Alright guys, today we are going to be doing a guide for the Tower of Heaven in Fairy Tail Fierce Fight, and honestly this is pretty simple and straightforward once you get the gist of it, and I really actually like this mode because it's not too time consuming, it gives you pretty good rewards, and you just gotta kind of know what you're doing, and it's fairly easy to do on auto for the first part of it, and then later on it gets a little bit more difficult. You might have to take it off auto, but for floor 1 here, I'm starting on floor 1 so you guys can see from the very beginning. You have 3 choices. You can use Power Wizards on the left, Agility in the middle, or Wisdom on the right. And notice that the 2 on the sides give you the same rewards, but the 1 in the middle gives you different rewards, okay? So pay attention to which one you're taking on, because if you want certain rewards, you can aim for those certain rewards by beating that particular stage. So I'm going to go ahead and take on the middle one because I like having these orbs for leveling up my orbs on the element circle. If that's the... why can I not remember the name of it? Alright guys, today we're going to be doing a guide for the Tower of Heaven in Fairy Tail Fierce Fight. So if you're newer to the game and you've been trying to figure out how to take this on, trying to figure out how to maximize your potential to get to the highest floor on this, to get the rewards, which are all actually pretty decent rewards as you clear each floor, right? You can get some free summons, you can get some SSR character pieces, you can also get later on the grimoires that are going to help for leveling up skills. Like these yellow grimoires are very important late game, so there's a lot of really good rewards here, and so you definitely want to be able to climb as high as you can in the Tower of Heaven. Now that said, I have only ever made it up to 421 because it does get difficult and you are limited on the amount of characters you have, especially when you're first starting the game. But for the first few floors, it's not too bad. You can actually do them on auto for the most part, and it's pretty fun, and it's not too time costly to do these. So when I'm looking at floor 1 here, this is floor 1. You have 3 options. You can take on the power stage on the left, the agility stage in the middle, or the wisdom stage on the right. And pay attention to the rewards you get for clearing the stage because that might help you decide which one of these you want to take on. For me, I want the orbs here in the middle that help with the energy circle. So I'm going to go ahead and take this on. And notice I can only use 1 wizard. Now you want to pay attention because it said agility, right? So I'm going to go into my sort button and I'm going to choose agility wizards. And then if you look at my agility wizards here are my options. I'm going to choose my weakest agility wizard to run on this stage because stage 1 is literally that easy. And if you look at the bottom, it tells you recommended team battle power. It recommends that you have 29k to beat this. My current battle power with this one character who is my weakest character is 136k. So this should not be an issue for me to clear ideally. So let's go ahead and hop in. And I'm just going to let this run on auto because honestly, I don't need to do anything. As you can see, 1 character already dead, 2nd character almost dead, and we may be taking on 3 characters, and that seems like a disadvantage, but obviously, right, that was not a disadvantage. That was so easy. Now, it does get more difficult as you get higher in the stages. Like, stage 1 is obviously very easy in comparison to the later stages. Like, that only took us 8,000 damage to do that. That's how weak these characters are. But later on, it'll start taking you hundreds of thousands of damage to beat characters and to beat stages. But I do recommend sometimes it'll let you use multiple characters. Like right now it's not letting us, but sometimes it'll let you use up to 3 characters. I recommend trying to avoid using 3 characters as much as possible. And you want to stick to using just 1 character whenever you can, because that's going to allow you to climb as high as you can in the Tower of Heaven. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Elfman here. He is the 1 character I'm going to choose, and hopefully this will go fairly quickly as well. We are taking on 3 characters at the same time, which is a little bit annoying, but it's still we're on 4-2. It's not a big deal. And Elfman has some pretty good AoE, honestly. He's not bad. I can't wait for there to be an SSR Elfman in the game that you can summon for. That'll be so sick. In terms of SRs, though, I will say this Elfman is compared to other SRs, he's not the greatest. I haven't used him a whole lot. I would say the most I've used him is here in Tower of Heaven, just when I'm trying to climb. Now we're on floor 3. And if we take a look here, we still have the orbs. We have the chance to get the other things. The orbs are still more valuable to me personally, so I'm going to go ahead and pick agility. Now, I do be careful. I would recommend being careful with how many of each character type you use, because if I use up all my agility here, I might not have agility for the later stages, and the later stages add more complex conditions than just using agility and power. They add complex conditions like using a Dark Guild agility female mage or something like that, and that's where it gets difficult. So you have to be careful with the mages you use. That way you can actually take on the later stages and not run out of mages to take on those stages. Alright, so we have Kageyama here taking on Aragorn. It seems right, okay. Kageyama is going to destroy Aragorn. So there we go. Easy peasy. You can just see how easy these earlier floors are. So I'm going to go ahead and from this point skip ahead in the video. You guys don't need to see every single floor, right? Because that just gets tedious and long. I'm gonna go up until I'm about at like floor maybe 19, 20 when it starts to get a little bit harder, and I'll show you guys that. Okay, now we're up to floor 17, and I feel like I can show you guys kind of what I meant earlier when I said it gets harder, the conditions. So right here we have some of those harder conditions. It says like female legal guild, female dark guild, male wisdom. So it's no longer just wisdom, power, agility. We have the additional stipulations of needing to use a certain type of character, either from a dark or a legal guild or a male or female character, which I find to be interesting. And it typically makes it a lot harder because by now you've run out of a lot of mages. You've probably used a lot of, for example, your female dark guild mages, and so that limits you on who you can use. Like if I was to look through here, who do I have that's a female dark guild? Let's see. It's gonna be, I don't think I have anyone. I don't think I have a single female dark guild mage. And so if you're not using the right characters, you're not gonna do like any damage. So, oh, I do have one. I have Angel. Duh, I just passed over her. So I could use Angel right here and have a single female Dark Guild mage, but I feel like that's probably not great because if I use her by herself, her skill 1 is not very useful, so I'm not going to do that. I could do male wisdom. I should still have a decent amount of male wisdom. No, I have 2 male wisdoms left at this point, okay? And then for female legal guild, let's see, we have Mirror Jane, we have Evergreen, we have Wendy, we have Urza, we have Kana, we have Biska. So we have a decent amount of female legal guilds that we could use here too. So I think female legal guild is the one we're going to go for. We're going to go ahead and who do we want to use? Let's try Evergreen here. I don't know if Evergreen can do it by herself. I don't know if she's high enough level yet. If not, I might need to drop 2 characters on this. It says my current BP for her is 401,000. Recommended is 172,000. But when you're taking on 3 people, it can be difficult. So we'll see. Alright, so we are going against Wendy as well, who is just really annoying with the healing, but if we can kill her before she gets a chance to heal, which we did. Okay, Evergreen, you know what? She's clapping. Never mind. Oh, man. I don't have Evergreen's ult yet because I did just pull her. I'm waiting for the free copy of her. And then I'll have the last 20 I need to get her to level 4 for 4 stars, and then I'll be able to have her ultimate. But wow, yeah, I might have gone overkill there. I could have probably used a little bit weaker character. I was expecting that to be harder. I don't know why, but yeah, just be careful with the characters you use because the stipulations do become harder. And eventually the problem is it's not even that I run out of characters that I can use to like beat certain things. Like I'll still have strong characters left. I just don't have characters that meet the stipulations for what it wants from me. So now we got male dark guild, agility legal guild, and male power. I can probably do male dark guild because I should still have a decent amount here from what I see. I have Hot Eye, and I have Racer, and I have Cobra, and I have Jalal. Definitely don't want to use Cobra and Jalal. We'll try just using Hot Eye and see how this goes. I might need to use Racer. I don't know. We'll see. Cobra's just, or Hot Eye's just kind of slow. He has good AoE. Oh, we're taking them all on though. Okay. He's actually good when you're taking on 3 at a time. I was thinking they were all going to come separately, in which case I thought that was going to be harder. So, this isn't too terrible, actually. Alright, I'm actually going to start... Oh, he's so slow. I'm going to start running away for a second until we can get all of our abilities back, right? Let's get away from that. Alright, and we have most of our abilities back. They've wasted a bunch of their stuff. So we got to go ahead that. Alright, we are almost have one of them dead. Okay. Got one dead. Oh, Nope, we want to move out of that. Alright, we'll let the auto do that. These two are pretty much there. We do just want to move out of like Leon's stuff because he can hit fairly hard. Alright, and boom. There we go. Hot Eye did it on his own. So like, even though these stages aren't too crazy, I'm still running them on auto. The difficulty comes when it just has certain requirements, right? So Tower of Heaven, you want to climb as high as you can because the rewards, once again, are very, very nice for getting as far as you can. I'm going to see how far I can get right here, so you guys can stick around for the end of the video, but that is generally the guide for it at this point. I'm going to try taking on Force 1920. Most I made it to is 21, so we'll see maybe if today we can make it past that. I don't know. It depends. So we have Agility Legal Guild, Power Dark Guild, Male Power. I think we're going to be limited on Agility Legal Guild. Oop, wrong one. We have... Well... No, all those are Legal Guild. Okay, so we could probably do that. Let's see, Power Dark Guild. We are nothing there, so we can't do that one. And then Male Power, we did have some. We had Guild Arts and we had Makarov. But by far, I think we have the most Agility Legal Guild, so I'm going to try to use the one that we have the most of. This is Cobra. Cobra's probably going to clap our cheeks, man. What stage is this? Is this for 19? Okay. Well, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Let's use... I'm going to use Kana here. Yeah, Agility Legal Guild. I'm going to use Kana and see how it goes. I might need to use more than one character, though. This is the point where sometimes I have to end up using more than one character. I recommend using one for as long as you can. But, like, look at the damage he's done to us, and look at the damage we've done to him at this point. Alright? Yep, we're gonna have to use another character. I don't think I need to use my strongest character, because by using a combination of, like, my 3 lowest, I think I can actually get away with this. But, yeah, let me go ahead and add in more characters. So we're gonna go Agility Legal Guild. We're gonna go like this. Do I need to use more than... Yeah, I probably need to use all 3. Okay, so this is gonna significantly cut down the characters I have to use, which is unfortunate, but my characters just aren't high enough level yet to actually like be able to do this easily. Alright, let's switch into Leon. Alright, we're switching Urza. Urza's damage reduction is really nice. And obviously it goes a lot better with a full 3 team, right? Switching Kana. Even now, though, we're still having a little bit of trouble. I'm not really trying to avoid his attacks, though, because I'm pretty sure with 3 of them we can win this. I could be wrong. I really want to avoid that one. There's one character dead. Switch in Urza. Alright, Urza, come on. Let's go, we barely did it. 3 characters and that was still difficult. Okay, so there we go. Whew. Wow. And that's why you don't necessarily run things on auto. That is the lesson here. Okay, let's see what we got to take on. Male Legal Guild, Power Dark Guild, Male Power. We do still have some Male Power left, so we could take on Ikaruga. We do still have Male Legal Guild as well. We have Loki. We also have Guild Arts. We have Makarov. We have a lot of Male Legal Guild. We might need to go with that. Male Power, I think we're limited on, yeah, just to those 2. And for Power Dark Guild, we didn't have anything, right? Yeah, nothing in Power Dark Guild, so we can't take on the middle one. No, we don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and do this. This is going to be the Male Legal Guild. Alright, so one character ideally for this, if we can. Jose counts as a legal guild, right? Can Jose clap on his own? That's the question. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I don't have him fully up to 4 stars yet either. I am waiting on the free character for that as well for him. But damn, Jose! Showing Wendy what's up, man. Okay. His laser. Okay, well, we'll just keep firing the laser. Damn. She can't do anything. Yo, what? Jose. There ain't no way this is real. This is OP. Yo, Jose's nuts. Jose is nuts, man. Okay. Okay. Damn. Damn, Jose. 209,000 damage. Wow. Okay. That laser, though. The stun on it. Okay, that was crazy. Oh, man. Alright, now what do we want to do? Do we want the female agility? I doubt it. I doubt we have the characters for that. We do not. Male legal guild. We do still have those. We know that because of the last battle we did. And power dark guild we don't have. So that leaves us with one option. Male legal guild. Okay. We go like this with Mystigan. Let's see how Mystigan does. I did just get him to 4 stars, so I unlocked his special, his ultimate. Alright, let's... Skyscraper. Oh my gosh, Mystigan, my guy. He's a beast. Alright, well that's 1 down. I might need more than just Mystigan, though. If I can avoid her long enough to get my stuff back up. Luckily, she's not super crazy when it comes to attack. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for everything to come back up. I don't care if she heals, right? Because we haven't done, like, crap to her. So that's fine. I got the time to waste. It gives you, like, 3 minutes here. She has yet to hit us with anything. Alright, she's gonna do one more attack here. Go. Okay, there's that. Do that. Sleep her. Alright, she's dead. Alright, can we beat the last one before we die? Alright, yep, just keep doing that, Levy, that's fine. Yo, Levy's quick. She's wasted a lot of stuff now, hopefully. Alright, sleeper. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we got her, we got her, we got her. Okay, whew. We did it. Okay, Mystigan on his own did it. Let's go. My boy. Ooh, that was difficult. Maybe I should have used Jose for this stage, man. His laser was nuts. Ooh. Okay. Where are we at now? I think that is as high as I've ever made it, right? So, yep. Now we're up to 422 right here. Let's see how we do. Okay. What are we looking at? Male Legal Guild. So we still got those. Male Power. We're limited. Male Dark Guild. We have none. No, wait. No, we have plenty. We have plenty of Male Dark Guild, actually. Male Power, we're limited, though, right? I think we have a couple. So we can actually choose any of the 3 here. We do have those. Okay, so we could do that. We could also do this. Male Dark Guild. There's no selection for that. But we have Jalal. We have Cobra. We have Racer. Okay, so we have 3 of those if we need. Let's see. We want the Grimoires in the middle. 10 of these is just, it's too much to pass up, right? So I am actually going to use the Male Power characters now. We're going to try Makarov on his own. If we need to, we can put Guild Arts in there, but we're going to try it with just Makarov and see how that goes. It should be all of them at once, which it is. Very law them. Alright, Makarov has been a beast here so far. Now we're just going to go back to trying to avoid them for a second. Let's run 6th Master of Fairy Tail, also 3rd Master of Fairy Tail. Alright, now we can use our stuff. Alright, we'll stun him. Fairy Law. Alright, we're gonna keep running. I tried to do some autos there, but I'm kind of scared still. Alright, good. We'll do this. Leave me alone, Urza. Oh, they do so much damage. Run. Okay, Fairy Law. Push them all away. Stun them. We need Urza to die. Luckily, Makarov does heal, which is why you see me having more health off of his moves. Alright, we're down to a minute. We actually need to start fighting them here. Right, we need them to get away from that circle. Okay, Fairy Law. Stun. That should kill. Or pretty close. Alright, she's dead. We got 30 seconds to kill Leon. We should be able to do it. Alright, and we should have this one, ideally, unless we just run out of time, but we should not. We're at the last bar, right? We win this. Boom. There we go. Makarov beat him on his own. Let's go. We're going to get higher in the Tower of Heaven than we ever have so far. Let's freaking go. And those Grimoires are really, really nice. Like, they are very good for leveling up your skills, so this is a good way to get them. Okay, we are taking on Jose on 423. Female agility for the middle. I would like to take on the middle one, but I think I'm out of female agility. Yep, we're out of agility, like, completely. Okay, so we have female Dark Guild, and we have female Legal Guild. This is where it starts to get more difficult. We do still have, I think, a Dark Guild. Yeah, we have Angel for the Dark Guild, and we do have Legal Guild. We have Mara Jane, we have Wendy, and we have Biska. Okay, so we do still have the ability to take these on. I think I'm gonna save the Dark Guild one if I can, because I do have the Legal Guild. And I will use these two here because Biska is really not all that good, but she'll be good for like alleviating some of the pressure on Wendy. Alright, let's see how this goes. Is he gonna be hard to beat? Just like he was really insane for us when we were using him. Is he gonna be really good on PvE? Okay, his teleporting is kind of annoying. Oh, Biska's already dead. Okay. Dude, he just does damage over time, too. It's nuts. He might be the hardest one to take on. Yep, we're not doing this. We're not doing this with these characters. I would have to use Mara Jane. In which case, let's try this one. Can we do this with one Dark Guild female? Oh, this might be the end. This might be as far as we get. We'll try the other one with Mara Jane if we can't do this. Maybe I should have brought another character just for her to copy. Probably would have been helpful, right? Would have been a smart move. He's still easier to fight, I would say, than Jose was. Okay, yeah, we're not winning this. There's no way. We actually did a decent amount of health to him, though. But I think we're going to need more characters. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the one that I think we can win if we are lucky. We'll do it like this. Okay, let's see how this goes. Mara Jane is fairly strong. She's one of my like second or third strongest character. So hopefully she'll do all right here. Alright, and then we do this. Get the stun. Switch in Wendy. Get the heal going early. Biska. Biska did alright, she got some damage in there. At least it was something. Oh, dude, he's so annoying! Dude, can we beat this guy? Holy sh... He's annoying. Dude, we just take damage over time from his ultimate being there, from his leader skill. Oh, he's so annoying, man. Jeez, even with one of my strongest characters, that was difficult. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can beat it past this point. Maybe I could do it with Angel if I throw in a random character with her for her to copy. I don't know. But we're going to call the video there, guys. If you guys enjoyed the Tower of Heaven guide, if you enjoyed the little extra there at the end, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, and hitting that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.